Hi everybody, my name is Minecraft Tinker and, well, I've got myself in a bit of a Minecraft pickle. I've decided to make a video on how to make an electric fence. Seems right. And now, the way it works is this redstone device shoots arrows at you and then it launches fireworks, but we're out of fireworks. That's because I was playing with this earlier. But anyway, now it's time to show you what to do. And no, I don't need to learn how to creative mode. So, anyway, here are the things. You can either load arrows into the bottom dispensers or fire charges. Either or. I'm going to go with fire charges just for the sake of it. Don't use TNT because this will not launch TNT. So, unless you don't mind destroying your machines, unless you don't mind destroying it with two pieces of TNT, then yeah, I would advise a big no. Now pick bright colors. I do red and blue, but it really depends on what you really want. So what you want to do is place the dispenser in and that tripwire hook. Then what you do is you hit the shift, or if you're in Pocket Edition, you know that little button that means fly down? Well, that's also the crouch button. So use that. So, what you want to do is go over and do however far you want it to be. Make sure it's at least smaller than, I can't remember, 40 blocks for this to work. Load fireworks into the two top dispensers. You'll need those later. Load fire charges into those dispensers, this one and that one. Okay, now if we just plop in. Now I've set myself to peaceful so I don't take any other extra damage. My original design was arrows. Now there are some other YouTubers that did something similar to this. Like, I know Magma for sure did something similar, but the problem with his design was that it used potions of harmony. The plus about my design is that you can really use any projectile that you want. And the thing is, we also get signaling flares. I know I'm on fire, so that's really hard to see. But yeah, the fireworks are getting shot off. And if I just keep running back and forth, eventually I will die. Yeah. This may take a while, but it is technically enough danger to be danger enough to teach your friends a lesson about playing with you. With the help of fire nearby, you can basically die in using this. It's a great thing for your friends who love to get into your base, because they'll love this. When they come in, they'll be, oh, hurt. Yeah, I really hope your friends don't talk like that. Because if they do, I'll be really sad. But anyway, the walkthrough, and then it actually kind of does when you put 2 on. It actually looks like it's invisible, but when you get close, you go, nope, nope, nope. That was a mistake. Then the second you walk through, you realize that was also a mistake. It results in a lot of sad people, a lot of players, and a lot of playerless servers, to say the least. But anyway, if you go back and forth enough times, you will die. And I'm trying to show that to you guys. Now, how can I be on fire and not taking damage? That's insane. It just gives you a nice little 2 hearts of damage. Now that I think about it, I was a dumb man to think of that. To not think of that. Why did I not think of this? Putting fireworks in the dispenser. Just a quick switcheroo. Now when we walk through, no, that's not any good. Stick to the first design. Maybe if you could send, I know I sound like a mad scientist, but maybe if you sent arrows through one, you could shoot a flaming arrow, but I personally just like shooting off these. Like, can you imagine if your friend was just like planning to rob your base, and then they go, "Why am I on fire? Why am I on fire? Why am I on fire?" And then you're like, check out my new fence. And then they'll be like, no. Because they just got pranked. But, do this especially if your friend calls himself the king of pranks. Believe me, I know some people. Look through. Ow! Ow! But I personally like the fire charges a ton, because then you're like, I made a very dumb mistake. You're like, no. Oh, can you imagine how painful this must be? If you're in hardcore, you're like, you have this in your friend's world, and you're playing together, and you're in hardcore. You're like, I don't expect you guys to be having friends anymore, or after that, after you like ruining your friend's game by. The thing is, run out after a while. But like, unlike this design, it's still a wise idea to put what do you call these things? Iron bars, yeah. On. Because it's always fun, you know, just to walk through, trying to break into your friend's house and then go, why did I just take damage? Not knowing why. Oh, how painful it must be in hardcore. I know. It's like, okay, you have a single heart. Done. You're done. Plus, it really is over because you restart. Your world gets deleted. So, anyway, there are some clever ways to make it past. that I know of. One is to let the trick. One is to let the prank come first. One is to let yourself take the damage, because it's not really much. It's only a heart, unless you were to have two, then it's only about a heart of damage, so it's not that bad. It just gives your friend a little scare, you know? We call it pulling a leg, but yeah, I don't know what you guys call it. It's just fun to call it, you know? This is the fun thing. You just launch everything, and these other designs, it really depends on what you like. Like, if you like giant machines, you know, that are doing crazy tasks, then maybe that's what you want. But, hey, maybe it isn't. And if you're wondering why I'm grabbing a stash of wool, that's so, yeah, I have no good reason, but anyway, basically, if you promise to like and subscribe, I will try and jump off this tower. And I just did for you guys. So please remember to like and subscribe. As you know, I'm in survival. Remember, my name is Minecraft Tinker. When you like and subscribe to my channel, it helps me make an explosion of videos. I'm in survival, so I can't really do that. But if I were, I would. So remember to like and subscribe, everybody. Bye.